How we doing, friends? As you can see, we are back at it. Headed to our next delivery. I'm trying to see exactly where this is going to take me, but it looks as if we're going to BT territory. Pretty much, it hasn't stopped raining in this area forever. Okay, that is a insane jump. I mean, this thing's getting stuck on everything right now. But I hope y'all are doing all right. I don't know if we should stick to the line or... I'm gonna try not to. Oh yeah, we're already in it. I was thinking maybe go down by the lake, but I don't know now. I don't think it matters where you go. They're going to be everywhere. Since the last video, I've just been working on building some more roads and some more monorails. At this point, I think I've put in enough hours that I could be officially working for the Department of Transportation. we got a decent amount of time building all kinds of stuff. I built the road over by East Fort Knott, but we're not even going that way, so I don't know until maybe the end of the game if you'll even use it. Not really sure. Let's go this way. I know the map has two indicators where it's showing the ghost logo for the BTs, so they got to be down here somewhere. I'm just not really sure where. So there's the location up there we're going to. Not that far away. Yeah, we're back in it now. It's like we got in it, then we got out. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go up here. Not really sure where they're at. Oh, okay. You're just right there, huh? There's more than one? This isn't good. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this. This thing's struggling. Guess the only good thing is my guns are on board, but oh, that's so close. I don't really know if you can get out of this. Oh, of course, they're starting to corner me now. Well, he kind of made a mistake and moved. So you won't come right at me? Uh-oh. I gotta get out of that range. Well, that was it, huh? Alright, now I think we're going over there. I'm way off course now. That's the only bad thing. I think we gotta go up. Yep, there's my marker. I'm surprised we were able to drive through that and not actually run into too much trouble there. Hey, there we go.
Just a bit further now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Not bad. Decent time. I don't think we really had a time delivery though.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours. Don't know if I've ever seen finer-looking cargo. Thanks, man. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you-know-what.
Ooh, grenade launcher. Cargo catapult. We had that in the last game. I did not use it though.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor.
It's funny how, so this is Igor's brother, but it's funny how you didn't think it was Igor, did you? I mean, Sam watched him die.
Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Oh, really?
Well done.
Let's see what he's got. Cover stranded ship's cargo. So we're going back to where we were. Alright, I guess we'll have to deal with the BTs again. Oh, I bet that's to get the middle section online, because that's still red. Yeah, we need to do that. I've got a mine over there that I've got up and running, but it's not connected. And I believe right outside here, I can connect the rest of it for the monorail. I guess we could... We probably could do that. Just ride the monorail back and then go down there and deliver it. It'd be faster than trying to run through dealing with those BTs the whole time. Especially there's, I think, 3 of them? Alright. So I mean, we might be able to go straight down. Couldn't really tell last time, but let's see. See what it says. That's red. I mean, that one's alright, but I guess it's just kind of a steep hill there. Alright, we'll just leave it as that. Should be alright. Now, the only thing is will there be BTs over there? Probably.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh yeah, we got the, what's the new one? Oh, it's got an anti-BT effect. We've got that on our backpack too, so I guess it might be beneficial to have it. We can go ahead and swap it out. Fabricate equipment. Oh, that's the new grenade launcher. Probably will be beneficial to have one, so we'll just go ahead and get it. Because definitely against BTs. Really, I mean, anything. It's good. I love doing it against the enemies at the camps, because those, it's pretty much a one hit. They get hit by that, they're down and out for a while. Yeah, just throw it on the back. Auto range. I was also able to get a shield. So since the last video, I went, where's the desert at? Out here, the Pioneer. So we found, it was either in the last video or the one before that, we found lost cargo. And then once you do, their location pops up. So I went out there and delivered that, and he gave me a deployable shield that you can hide behind in if you get in a fight. I'm like, oh, that seems beneficial. All right, I think we're going to do... Let's get turned around. And then... Where's the ship? Oh, right there. So get on there. I'm going to get the materials to get on the ship. Gotta figure out. I don't even know what it needs, though. Let me see. It'll show up. Alright, I think I got just enough crystals. So 240 on the resins and 180 on the special alloys.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thank you, Sam.
Might as well repair the truck while I'm in here too, because I think we're going to be in the rain for a while. Just have that feeling.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Practically. She looks pretty good. Alright, storage. Well, actually, I need to go down. There's our resins. So we really only need one of those. And one of the other ones, and we should be good. Alright, throw those in there. We'll go get that thing online. And then we can use it. Probably going to be the best bet. I think that'll make it the fastest. We ride. We don't have to deal with the BTs over in that location. Where we go pick up this cargo. Then we can ride the mine. Or the monorail back to the mine. And go to make that delivery. This is such an odd spot.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Alright, restore the track. 640. That's almost everything I got. Alright, it's up and running now. Alright, my line's right there. This may not be a good idea. I know it was questionable. We'll see. Doesn't look too bad, but it's just that initial piece. Got a teleport spot up here. Man, it got dark quick. Of course. Yeah, I knew it was pretty much going to be right in the middle of this. So how many are there? 1, 2, there's 6. That's a lot. That didn't take long.
Not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
I mean, it's not going to be quick, though. Alright, what's the farthest away? Those? I don't know. This isn't going to be simple. Bad thing is I hate leaving my truck out here, but we just fixed it, so we got a little bit of time. Let me get this extra stuff off my back. Blood grenade. Why is that one dead already? I haven't even used it. I checked that before we left and there wasn't... Maybe it got damaged. I don't know. It says it's empty though. I don't know. Must be losing my mind. I checked all those before we left. Alright. Let's try to get this. He said no BTs, but that's weird. Why would there be all this but not any BTs? I might need an anchor. Like, how am I going to get this thing? Is it like on the other side? Yeah, this is not going to be fast at all. Alright, well there's one. We'll see. I got that new skeleton on here. We'll see how well it does. It's supposed to be able to carry more. There's one out there. Man, this... He's just sludging through it. There's like... I don't know if he can kind of push through this a little bit. There we go. It makes it a little better. I feel like skipping across the tar. Oh, I didn't even realize it uses all of his energy. About to make this man pass out. It uses a lot too, but it works. All right, let's drop off. First two we got. Alright, Alright, so we got one here, and then the other 4 over there is what it appears. So we'll do what we can do. I'm going to keep doing that as much as I can, because it obviously makes it a lot faster. Alright, now where'd it go? Oh. Just didn't have it pointed to the right angle. Jeez. My equipment must have been borderline, because now stuff's getting ruined. And all this just to get some cargo?
Sam, did you hear that? It sounded like a creature of some sort.
Oh, please don't say that. Okay, I shouldn't have turned the camera because that thing's wilding out. Hang on, Sam. No. Couldn't get him stable. We ain't got time to look around. Come on, man. I believe that's all of it, right? Yeah. So normally Dollman says something when you get it all, but that time he just mentioned he heard an animal. I don't know what he heard, but I might grab the crystals really quickly just because we need some. And they're right here. Where's the other one? Yeah, I thought I saw another one, but maybe not. Oh, right there. This game has had, seems like as I've gone on further into the game, there's been more micro stuttering in this game when I'm just running around or driving. Game's been good otherwise. There hasn't been any issues, but that has been consistent. So, guessing the frame rate in the open world's not fully 100% stable. Grab a little bit of juice, and then we'll head back up the hill here. What was that? Sounded like something in the water. Oh, we're not going to make it though. I thought we were doing good too. I may have to go to the other side. Alright, not that's not what I meant. Alright, let's just go around because clearly it's not going to work. It's easier to go down than it is to go up. Oh, that doesn't look good either. What's that over there? Oh, a light post. It's not even raining up here? Was when we left, but... Alright, let's go down there. Then we can take the monorail over. Might as well fix the vehicle again.
Good as new to me.
Wrong side, wrong side. Facility features, monorail. Alright, there we go. Load the vehicle. Get on the monorail, and let's go. Kind of get a good view of the mountains over here. I mean, isn't this kind of a break? You're just hanging on. Maybe not. I don't know. To Sam, it might not be. Because he's still working. Now, my bad thing is, after we make the delivery, do we take the monorail back, or we just deal with the BTs and ride through it again? I don't know. I might just ride through it. This one's a decent distance. I mean, it's not far from where that delivery is, but just a little, I guess.
Enough already.
He's not having it. I don't know why there's not on these monorails, why you can't get like a protective spot for him to sit in so he doesn't have to be out in the weather. Alright, well hopefully we'll be able to get this thing online then. It'll be the last missing section over there. Yeah, I think if we just head over to the Metagenomics, we should be
Commencing root creation.
good. Alright, I've already got a path here, so we can kind of follow that at least to maybe there. And I think this is where I went down the first time. Yeah. Go back down that way. And then we just kind of take it over to there.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, definitely not a short distance, but should be good. Hate hitting those rocks because it can damage your cargo. Now both tires get stuck. Right back into BT territory. Go over here for a second. Man, they're over here too? I don't think there's really any way to get around these things. Oh, that's a different one, isn't it? It's like all that just Alright, well, we're still going this way, so guess we got a ways to go. Oh, there he is. Didn't seem like there was anything here at first.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage. Look at how flawless this is. You did a brilliant job. Thank you so much, really. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Another grenade launcher? Oh, this is a remote detonator. Nice.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
He knows what's out there.
After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard, which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Order completed.
We almost got
Well
to 2
done.
stars with him. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, I mean, we're going there anyways, so... Eliminate all floating beats. Oh, those things. I mean, we could do that. I don't know if there'll be any other stuff over there, but might as well do that just to get 1 more star out of him, because that definitely would do it. And then we can pick up the other thing on the way back. Let me go ahead and...
Commencing
guess we'll just,
Delivery route finalized.
whoops.
Commencing route creation.
There we go.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, so we got all these grenade launchers now. Got the regular one, and then the remote detonator one.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I have a feeling, though, these BTs are going to be all over the lake, or near the lake here. I don't know if going over here is going to be any better. Maybe it's just the floating ones, but
Take care, Sam.
I guess I should have went to the ramp, but it's kind of out of the way at the moment because I didn't go the right way. All right, we got the 2 guns on the vehicle too, so that'll help, and then we can get another one. Why are those lines there? Oh, I think it's just showing us where the circle's at. I think. I don't know. Alright, let me get... Should we do the assault rifle or the machine gun? Was this level 1? Let me just use this one. And there, he took that one out. Alright, not bad. See what chiral crystals we have. Didn't drop any other ones? That's crazy. Alright, well, there's something for him. We'll grab that. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff out here. He had 3 of those. We grabbed those. So that must be an aid request. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple. Oh, there's some more over there, too. Looks like the ones back there just didn't have anything. Alright, we'll drive over there and get those. The small one. Well, there's the rooster. Sun's coming up. At least it's not dark anymore, but it will not stop raining in this region. So he's saying there's a giant BT. It's probably that strand right there. There's a giant BT out here in the lake. Good to know. I guess the only good thing with that is you can get a bunch of crystals from it. So now it's not raining to his place. Or it might be. Let's go this way.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process
Slow down,
orders
Sam.
and requests.
This man always running by the terminals. Whoops.
Thanks for the help, as always. Just need to bring up the order details. How in the hell did you accomplish this? That's superhuman strength. Good for you, getting this cargo here.
Almost got to the third one.
I've been making progress in my work thanks to you. Let me give you a little something in return.
A backpack cover. Oh, so it won't come dislodged either. See, I'm pretty sure this was in the first game. I just didn't do enough to find it. But now that I found it here, yeah, I'm pretty confident it was in the first one. I just mainly stuck to the main story in that one. So that was level 1. That means there's a level 2, which I bet you probably get that at 4 if I had to guess.
You need more materials, am I right? Then let's increase your allocation.
You are right.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, so I'm assuming what I have on my back's probably not enough. It's probably too much cargo, I should say, to use the cover, but I guess we can do what we can do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. I don't know if I'm going to go that way or not. We'll see. We're going to have to go back through... Alright, let me see... I mean, that's destroyed, so I might as well recycle that. And then I also had... Didn't we have a grenade thing or something? Yeah, that one. I don't know how that happened, but... Get rid of that. And then otherwise, I think... That's fine. I just need... I need to... So So I think that's good on BT. I need to try to use that because I want to know what that thing does. Grenade launcher's good. It's just I got too much stuff on my back right now. All right, so in a fight with a BT, we can't use either of those. We could use the rocket box. Let's put that on the hauler. I have a feeling that these three things I have there probably... I think we're okay with a blood bag going on the truck. Machine pistol. I wouldn't want to use that on a BT. It's not going to do enough damage. And then the big bore handgun. What's in my pouch? Oh, I've got two of them. What happens if we auto range? Not really much changes. Grenade pistol. I think otherwise I'll just keep that. The only other thing too is the stuff that's on your hips and your shoulders. You can't cover that up either, so. Alright, this must be under this. Let's see what it does. I wonder if you can even do it if... Oh, it's not even in here. I thought... Made it seem as if... Oh, it's down there. Okay. Okay, rendered useless. So, yeah, you only can cover... I guess that's the thing. How much can you use it on? I guess you have to keep an eye on it. But if you get level 2, maybe it'll do more. Alright, we'll see, I guess. Okay. See, that's what I thought. I had a feeling anything above that was going to be, which is the big bore handgun sticking out. That's not bad, though. I like that. The majority of your stuff will stay intact. We'll see. Sometimes the BTs don't come out during the day, so we'll see what happens if we go back. I have a feeling they're going to, though. I don't think it really is going to matter in this scenario, but...
Gotta stretch my legs.
I'm not going to pass up these big chiral crystals. Oh, I was going to get those from him and I forgot. Let me go back. He's kind of far out of the way. I don't know when I'm going to be back over here. Probably whenever I get some side stuff to do, like a random delivery or something. Guess we could do that, but until then, let's get the... Gonna take the max 300. And then we should be good. Alright. Rock and roll, let's get it. Probably could just ride up that way, I think. And go back to the... It's not the best way, but yeah, I think you could get up that way, of course. And run into one rock that's just sitting right there. I think if this enemy comes over here, I'll fight him, just because I got a bunch of stuff and it is kind of... Oh yeah, look, it's getting dark. It's over here. I'm just going to deal with it. The only bad thing is the ones that are down here, there's too many of them. And there's something out here for the animal shelter. It's the only reason why I don't have that sticky gun, because it just picks up too much stuff. Like, I don't even know when I'm going back there. so assault rifle ruined. That's a level 2 as well. Yeah, I'm losing too much stuff. Alright, not too far, but these other ones popped up over here, so I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. If it was one, I probably would mess with it, but I'm not trying to fight 3 of them. That's a lot to deal with at once. Here we go. Oh, we got stuff rising up now. It's not much of a boost. I'm trying to use it, but I don't know. Are they out? Oh, they're way over there. Huh. Well, that works. We didn't really have to deal with them. I think, isn't that where I'm going? Let me go grab this. Grab that. I'm surprised you can still add stuff to the backpack even outside of that thing, but it's nice that you can. You just have to kind of organize it so that the main stuff's inside.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details. Seeing flawless cargo like this makes me wonder how you did it. I can't wait to show everyone. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh, shit. You just made my day.
They're so funny.
You've been a true friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
Variety of situations, they boast excellent grip and impact absorption and also make your kicks more powerful. It's better than the combat boots.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use. Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them. If you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
That means you're going to get an upgraded,
Order completed. Well done.
what was it, the grenade launcher that he had. So we'll check. Let me go ahead and fabricate those. I'm curious what those will do. So we'll get one of those. And let's go ahead and put them on. I'm going to get some crystals from him. What's the max we can get? 900? All right, let me do... I think I'll do 800. We'll leave a little bit. We can always recycle them back if we have to get some resources, but I think otherwise that should make it good. We'll go to the DHV Magellan. Somebody left the cargo for the government base. That's all the way back at the beginning. We'll just repair it here.
The nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.